And it's time to continue Mass Effect Andromeda West game, space opera game, which actually in my books feels much more of a Western game, as in that we are settling, we're dealing with all kinds of raiders, looters, with the landscapes are very westerny. There's very little of actual what's that? Where do I have to go? And any case, I'm gonna have to keep tracing this drive core. Machine which in wrong hands it would be more dangerous than nuclear bomb, which spills around Ebola or whatever plague. Doesn't feel like that.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
Okay, where the bloody hell is that? Oh, it's probably in these caves.
Temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Of course, underground places mean less hot, and with good luck that drive core thing is around here in a cool underground cave.
What are they shooting at us for?
Hiding something.
Like a drive core, for instance?
Sweet double-crossed and grand.
Come on, Grogan, give up! I know you got the blood rage on. Which is very bad thing to be receiving, as in that makes Grogan act practically unstoppable amounting of rage.
Let's find the drive core.
But it also makes them quite predictable, as in that they just go berserk. So this is the place where they went to make their makeshift super bomb of remnant super technology.
So Strux took the drive core? Not scavengers? Not Morta?
I think I feel used, but I'm not sure for what. Drac, any ideas?
A few. Clan Jorgl is the worst. Unbalanced, unreliable.
You think maybe Strux wants to build a bomb?
Or just sell it on Kadara? But then why hide it here?
I don't know, but I can't wait to find out.
You should be
I'm
good.
super curious. Who can guess the motivations of a crazy Krogan? Drac, do me a favor and don't spill this to the Krogan yet. I want to talk to Mord and Strux face to face.
You got it.
Gil, I need you to send an ops crew to this location. They're picking up a remnant drive core.
Got it. Will do.
Santa, change the passcode on the door to this place and transmit it to Gil. Keep that tech safe. It might be the most powerful thing we've found.
We just picked up amazing rem tech, but all I can think about is a shower.
Waste of water. What you need is a good old-fashioned Krogan dust bath.
Oh, that's actually a pretty interesting detail, as in that maybe the Krogan wash themselves with dust bath. Well, it's actually pretty viable strategy, knowing that if the
Heat levels increasing.
conditions in the Krogan world are dry, that would mean there's not much water you can use to wash yourself, so I guess the wise way would be to roll around in dirt. That's the dirt bath, the dust bath. I personally have not done it. Men, humans wash better with water, not rolling around in dirt. Although rolling around in dirt may be real nice. And Gehenna Valley, that sounds real unpleasant, but this planet is quite unpleasant. It's burning hot and dry as hell. And it has also quite spooky sky. Well, I guess, well, it's that world nobody else wants to go, so Krogan can take it. Obviously that's the world nobody wants to go, so Krogan are going there. Well, that's the thing, Krogan are good. They take pride in their hardiness and adaptability and toughness. And also that's their psychology is more to make them quite blunt and tough and rude, not so friendly. But it's time to... let's hope I'm going the right direction. These planets are quite big and more open, meaning that you can drive these around better than the... Actually, if I remember right, only the first Mass Effect had this kind of big
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable
places,
limits.
outdoor places you could drive around with.
Looks like a remnant structure.
Oh yeah, it looks, and it's a quite big one as well. Well, I have no intention of starting to research it now. Reddish leaves. I wonder why they are reddish. Is it because of the time of the year of this planet, or just... oh, well... this planet has trees, which means there's also water. This planet is viable for life. Probably not the most pleasant one. But it also has birds. New Tashanka. New Krogan homeworld. With big shapes. Oh, what the fucking
Pathfinder, I detect scavenger constructs ahead.
oh, please don't tell me.
Heat levels increasing.
Hello,
Environment
Krogan
check.
brothers, you are
Temperatures
strong.
within acceptable parameters.
And I'm coming here to do some politics with you.
I can't believe the terminal has gone missing.
Oh, Krogan's geneticist.
Dr. Okir's important work can't be lost.
Oh, you are not willing to talk, so of course. Oh yeah, that. Where is those kind of little details are those which make the video game worlds alive, as in that you can explore them more than movie worlds. So that, yeah, small pieces of like culture and which make the world more living, not just a piece of setting you can go through.
No way this colony will make it.
Come on, you have nowhere to go.
Yeah.
We ought to check it out.
Well, the scavengers are all dead. The big bomb, though the super weapon, is in my hands. And I've also learned something about the politics of this place. So let's just go have a chat.
Hello, Nexus. You're back.
Yep.
I am.
Strux tells me you went to get the drive core from my remnant ship,
That's true.
and that you sold it to scavengers who took it off-world to make a profit. For you and them?
Well, ask Strux.
Strux is the one you should be interrogating.
Stay out of Krogan affairs, Nexus. I'll interrogate who I want.
Are all Krogan terrible listeners?
Wait for it. Clan Nakmor is a joke. The losers of Chichanka and now the losers of Helios. Overlord Morda has lost the drive core, and our colony is doomed.
Oh, yep.
You're all talk, Jorgal Strux. I made this colony.
If there's an overlord, they should be from the oldest Krogan blood, Clan Jorgal. Watch, I'll rescue the drive core and make us so powerful that the Nexus will bow down to us. Except you can't, 'cause we have it.
Oh, Drac. I wanted to see how long before he hung himself.
What do you mean you haven't?
I'll let the Pathfinder answer that.
Oh, now you're interested.
Finally. Okay, where to start? It all began when Strux contacted me.
Okay, I'm done listening now.
I didn't even get to the good part.
I'm impressed, Strux. You're more cunning than most Clan Jorgal. Smarter, even.
Nakmor arrogance. My father lowered himself to join your clan because he admired your grandfather. He was laughed at, called not worth killing. But now I've bested you, Morda, and Clan Nakmor will pay with blood.
Oh yeah, that looks like a... Oh, that's real beautiful.
The colony at risk over a grudge you carried across dark space? You really aren't worth killing, Jorgal Strux. Get out. Take your goons with you.
That's bad.
Where is the drive core? Hand it over.
Just like that? Hand it over?
It's incredibly powerful. We'll use it to power the colony. This'll put us ahead by decades.
Ryder, that's unique remnant tech.
If you keep that drive core, it's over between the Krogan and the Nexus forever.
You have to give us something for it. It's only right.
We did get shot at. A lot.
What about joining our colony with your outpost? Give us the drive core and we'll be friends. New Tuchanka and Nexus. Keep it, and you've created a sovereign Krogan nation. We don't abide by Nexus laws or owe you anything. Even peace.
Ryder, I must point out that historically, unchecked Krogan advancement has been the cause of war and disaster for many, even the Krogan.
Well,
This is actually a tough decision. But actually, I am willing to be an idealist. Let they have the drive core, we get the outpost, and we can actually start peace. Because in war, Krogan are horrifying, but in peace they are great allies. So let's just hope I am doing the wise decision by being idealist.
Okay, Morta, let's work together. You can have the remnant drive core.
and you can set up your outpost here, Nexus. We're all gonna be friends and prosper, right? You bet we are. Whenever you're ready, bring your outpost people here, and they'll be welcome.
But I am
This
very
is a great
certain
day,
that
Morda.
Morda is
We'll
not
contact
lying.
Addison and give her the news. Good luck, Overlord Morda.
That was quite...
Pathfinder, this location is by the beacon.
Well, I guess it's time to first go up. Well... Krogan are... sovereign Krogan state, which doesn't owe us anything, including peace, meaning they would probably just attack. Probably quite quickly, actually, knowing that they are tougher. So, hoping to count down Krogan's smartness, because they are as intelligent as any other sentient species of the Milky Way. It is... there's no flaw in...
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Okay, what do... oh yeah, it's on the other side of that. Around here. Being friendly with Krogan is actually smart. I believe they are trustworthy in that. When they said they would be friends, I believe they would be wise. Krogan are strong and tough. Very good neighbors to have as friends. So it's time to bring the outpost here.
Confirmed. Calling outpost.
The Civil War and...
Appearance? Placing an outpost is a big deal.
Thank you, but no. I prefer climate control to these extremes. Thankfully, my ledgers don't care how they get filled. If I can retroactively call the Krogan colony an outpost, that's a win. But that practicality is not universal. Tan will hate this.
This is about numbers.
I'm not interested in opinions that don't see the value here.
Good, because there will be a lot of them. But not from me. This won't be our last outpost to find. But New Tachanka helps immeasurably. We can't rest for long, of course. There will always be a need. And there's another matter. A ceremonial one. A statement for the archives.
Is this really the time?
Pathfinder was always a symbol. Like
Yep.
outpost flags hanging in the commons, the people need a connection to reality on the ground. Address them, Pathfinder. What did this mean?
Well, the groundwork is done here.
Thanks to the Krogan doing what Krogan do. Surviving despite and in spite of everything. We have another home. It's not tame, it's not safe, but it's bringing the dream back. New Tachanka.
One for the records, Pathfinder. Addison out.
Yes. Krogan are extremely
I
hardy.
located a suitable site for an HNS receiver, Pathfinder. Nav point is set.
Got time to look?
Yep.
Looking for that something special? Boomerang has got what you need. Best loot in the dunes, here for your perusal.
You're a scavenger?
Not anymore, I'm not. Fine
Yep.
folks at the initiative gave me a second shot. I'm on something called a probationary period, got a fancy metal bracelet on my ankle and
Oh.
everything. They're too good to old Boomerang.
Boomerang?
Okay, I have to know the story behind that name.
I ran with Axius and his boys. He's the one who started calling me Boomerang. Kept beating me senseless and leaving me for dead out in the dunes. But I always came back. Enough about me. You're here for the good stuff. Look
Well,
what
that's a good
Boomerang's
name.
got for you.
Well, let's salvage junk. And confirm the trade. Yeah. Got two... I got all kinds of junk which I actually takes a long time to. Although that. Yeah, just. Planet is hot as hell, but the neighbors are not particularly friendly. Although their word is good, in that they said that yes, we can have a peace. Oh yeah, I don't think it's.
Yeah, still hot.
Well.
The ambient temperature is normal.
Well, this planet is more or less clear, so I guess it's time to extract ourselves to the Tempest. Oh, what's this? Some weird bugs. Oh yeah, of course. Sleek and beautiful Tempest. Well, I guess it's time to end this session right here, so I'll see you next time. And I think I'm gonna do that kind of method that when it's a matter of those side missions which can be done, I think I'm gonna do them off camera and just start to progress on the main plot, which is probably something that go and deliver that get machine forward to be analyzed. So that's it. I think I'll see you then. See ya.